Hello, my loves. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good, that your family and your loved ones are healthy, happy, and safe. So, I'm coming back to you today with another pick card reading. And yes, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks exactly that I haven't posted a video on the channel, and it's because I had quite a bit of deadlines that I needed really to focus on, and also I took a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, so that I can completely rest and just relax. So yeah, I'm coming back to you today with this pick a card reading, and it's going to be all about your future spouse and what are they going to be bringing into your life. So we're gonna just lay in the cards and see what the messages are going to be. And I'm gonna ask you to choose between those three oracle decks. The first one is the Mirrors Oracle, the second one is the Elementals Oracle, and the third one is the Tao Oracle. So I'm going to be giving you a close-up of the back ends of those three options, and you can click on the info box down below so that you can go directly and meditate on the back ends and see which ones are calling you the most. You can choose one option or more. It really depends on you. And so yeah, I'm gonna start right away with the first option. Hello, my dear option number one. So if you have chosen the first option or the Oracle of the Mirrors, welcome guys to your reading. Before we're gonna start the reading, I just would like very quickly to let you know, because I have seen that like so much, and people have reached out to me through emails and also in my Instagram account, that there are some scammers out there that are reaching out to people and trying to scam them into buying certain services. So my dears, the only way to book a private reading when it comes to from Channeled.Divination is through the website linked in the info box down below. That's the only way that you can actually book a private reading. And also, if you can reach out through the email, we can discuss it if you have a certain information. But if there is anybody that is sharing a phone number or that is reaching out to you, please be aware. I know that like you can spot that like right away. It's very obvious, especially if someone is going to be reaching out to you. Like, I have never reached out to anybody, so just to let you know. So let's start with the reading. And the first message that I have heard for you, my dears, like one most positive aspect, and it really depends on each and every one of you, if it's going to be positive or not. But this is really what I felt. I felt a very beautiful positive energy. That's why I wanted to say positive. When your future spouse is going to be with you, especially after your marriage, like when your commitment is really going to be solidified, it's either like that you are actually going to be married, or that it's going to be only a matter of time. It's you detaching from certain negative things that you have been thinking about separating yourself from a very long time, but you felt like it is one option. It's either that you couldn't, like you tried but you couldn't, and the other aspect is that you felt like it wasn't really it was a bit rude from you to detach from, especially when it comes to relationships and people. I'm gonna give you an example. If you have like that one friend that is overly criticizing, that you have tried to almost accept just the way that they are for a very long time, and you felt like, I have known this person like since I was, I don't know, from some of you I'm hearing 10 from, or maybe from around that age, and it's going to be such a heartbreaking like reaction from you, or to actually detach yourself little by little from this person. I see that your future spouse, they are very independent, as in they really don't feel like it's wrong for them to do anything if someone or a habit or a person is compromising their independence, their sense of feeling appeased, of their peace of mind. Yeah, their peace of mind really is the most important thing for them. And if they feel like out of nothing someone is already dramatic, someone like makes like a big deal out of nothing. More times than not, they can give a warning or they can actually talk to that person, but if they feel like it's a lost case, or if they suspect that, okay, this person, they need to go their way, their own way, and work on their problems, I can't deal with them anymore, they actually move on. They are the kind of person that actually moves on from people, even if they have known them for a very long time. So let's get some cards. What are they going to be bringing into your life? Separation, yeah. This is the exact message that I have heard, especially with this combination of cards. There is a separation from something that you felt like you were building for a very long time, but it was with this skeleton right next to this tree, it's not something that was worth having in the first place. As in, you have put in lots of energy. You can see this with this money and with all you have really tried. You have tried and you are still trying, but you can see that this person, they are telling this woman like it's time for you to actually separate from anything that is negative, anything that is not worth having, anything that actually expired. It's only a matter of time before any one of you is going to be giving up on this relationship. So why not just verbalize it, or why not just create a distance that is going to be growing with time? So let's get, this is just a confirmation because I felt that message especially with this oracle deck, but let's get some messages from the tarot deck and see what is your future spouse actually is going to be bringing into your life. Ten of Swords in reverse, yeah. It's such a waste. You look at that. Like you can see this child, like the child is given a book. And a book is something that is valuable, something that is, we put a book in a shelf, not for nothing. It's because there is an information that is valuable in that book and that we would want to protect. But you can see with this book, like this child, they're tearing them apart. And what I can tell you, like your future spouse, especially with this Gemini card, I got that very, with this, because the Ten of Swords is Gemini and the Sun as the planet, the Sun, not, I'm so sorry. The Sun in Gemini or Gemini in the Sun. What am I talking about? So with this Gemini, I see that they pierce through the BS of other people, and this is really what they would want to actually open your eyes into seeing yourself, not just telling you, but actually give you some proof, give you certain things that you can, like almost, it's undeniable that this person, they're even sabotaging certain things that you would want to have in your life. So I know that it's not something that is easy for all of us. But yeah, sometimes like this is what happens. So let's get some more cards. The Seven of Pentacles. So your person, they are also very, very, very patient. And let me give you the type, what I would like to convey with this message to you is that, as an example, if you are going to be sitting down with them and telling them that you would need more time, you just need a break, they take that very, very seriously, because those moments when your partner actually verbalizes that they need their alone time, those moments, they are very much serious and they are to be taken seriously. So what they're going to be bringing to your life, it's a level of understanding that maybe you haven't experienced before, especially if you have been around some people that were childish, some people that were, I'm hearing, a little bit narcissistic, as in they didn't have the capability to see things from your perspective or to feel what kind of impact they have on you. So this is someone that really have this capacity to see things from other people's perspective, and there is obviously you have chosen the Oracle of the Mirrors, and this person, they can almost feel like as if they were experiencing the same thing as the other person. They are extremely empathic, and if you are the same way, I see that this is a characteristic or a quality that you very much share. So what are they going to be bringing into your life? Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. So generally speaking, for my readings, I include everybody, even people that do not really believe in marriage. So I generally say, or maybe I tell you that maybe you can imagine like a partner that you're going to be in a long-term relationship with. It's really all about your intentions. But with this particular option, I see most definitely there is going to be an official marriage, as in with a contract and all that. And I see that there is a part that is going to be in a religious location, as in a church, something that is connected to religions or religion in general. So with this 6, 7, and 8, there is a beautiful progression that you feel like you don't really have to work that much on your relationship. It grows naturally. And also with this tree, I see that even if you don't know what is going to happen next, it's not giving you anxiety. Maybe if it's something that you have felt in the past, but I really don't see that in this relationship. I see that this relationship is going to be starting slow. It's going to build up, and things are going naturally towards the right direction. With this Eight of Pentacles, I see, especially with those two cards, I see that your person, especially if you would want to have kids, or if you're going to be having kids together, or even if you're going to be combining families, I see that they are they're very good at playing with kids, as in if you were to look at them as in playing with their children or with your children or with children in general, it's almost like they become a child themselves. And I see that they're gonna really enjoy seeing you doing things, as in doing some crafts. And you can see this little baby, how he's enthusiastic to see his mother actually planting things and doing things and creating things. I see that they're going to be very much amazed, and you're going to be quite shocked, like, why are you that amazed? It's not really that big of a deal, but they really have their heart on their sleeves. They would want to express like how amazing the things that you are doing, and like this is not something that anybody can do, like, and it's at least at the beginning, especially with the Seven of Pentacles right next to this card, it's not something that you're gonna understand. I mean, why are you that enthusiastic? It's just, I'm just planting a flower. I mean, I'm not doing anything extraordinary, but for them, like any information that you share with them, anything that they learn from you, they really express like that you are knowledgeable, that this is someone that is very expressive, and they really, as I have told you, they will wear their heart on their sleeves, and they have this very beautiful quality of opening themselves completely to people that they know that they can trust. And I know that things change, life change, everything can change, but with this relationship and how it's going to be actually growing, you're gonna be like almost connecting with each other on a deeper level, but little by little. It's not like a fling that is gonna start and boom, I'm falling in love with you. No, it's something that is going to be like those stairs. It's something that is going to be taking a little bit of time, but this connection that you're going to build together really is going to be very solid. So let's get some additional cards. Fortuna, yeah, I got that Okay, I'm gonna give you this message because I have heard that at the beginning, but I needed some confirmation, and here it is. So with this Fortuna, I see that this person, they might be quite established. They might have a certain status. It doesn't matter if they are like successful, because success does not equal millionaire and billionaire. You could be a professor, be very successful, be someone that is very much uh, acknowledged in your profession, and not have all the money in the world. Like success really is not only about money, and sometimes it has absolutely nothing to do with money. But I see that this person, in whatever field they are working in, I see maybe they might be, as I have told you, like a professor or working in a university. And I see that you might feel like they are in a prestigious, there is something prestigious about them. I don't know what it is particularly, because I know that many of you are watching this reading, but I see that it's gonna come as a surprise for you to actually meet them, and even more of a surprise for you to be in a relationship with them. So yeah. But what I see in here is that with this Fortuna, with this number 11, I see it coming back to balance, and not really in, I'm not seeing a lot of you that in terms of your health or body, although it could be the case, but most importantly, like restructuring or looking at relationships in a more balanced way. Like this is a very strong feeling that I had at the beginning, is that you're gonna see for yourself that certain connections and certain relationships, they are not there for you, they are only there for the other person. And with how you're gonna interact together, because even at the beginning, I just wanted to let you know that even at the beginning, I didn't feel that they're gonna actually tell you that this person is not good for you, or you shouldn't do that, or you should do other things. This is not what I felt. I felt that the way that they're going to be behaving towards you and your connection in general is gonna open your eyes to what a balanced relationship actually looks and feels like. And it's going to be coming naturally for you to actually let go of certain relationship. You can see that this snowman, and you can like one of the most important characteristics, and this comes back again, of people that have narcissistic tendencies, is how cold they are towards people that they behave with. So you can see them how truly they are, and it's going to be even easier for you to sacrifice those relationships because you know that they are not good for you, and you need to just let go and move on to better and more fulfilling connections. So let's get one more card from this deck. So what are they going to be bringing into your life? Music. Oh. Because those two, I see mostly that the progression it is towards this part of the spread, and moving on from anything that is stagnant, anything that you don't know, like what can I do, you feel hopeless. You know, I feel that for some of you it could be someone very, very, very close. It could be even a parent, I'm hearing. It could be even someone in your family, or a friend that you have been with, or you have been friends for 20 years. Like, how is it possible for you to even imagine not having this person in your life? But with this music, it's the ebb and flow that is going back into your life, and also something that you can enjoy, something that you love, bringing back the color, the music, the taste, the flavor in your life. So this is a beautiful card to end this reading with, and I also wanted to give you one additional message. Is there anything that you need to know? Is there anything that my dear option number 1 would want to know? Lost and found. What was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy, sometimes she can help us find things that we never even realized were lost. Absolutely, absolutely. So it's not like right now you're having a clear vision on how the connect, or maybe how the dynamics actually are, but it's your relationship with your future spouse that is going to be opening your eyes into what is right and what is wrong for you. And it afterwards, the decision is going to be almost straightforward. So this is what I see for you, my dears. I wish you all the best, sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 2. So if you have chosen the second option, or the Oracle of the Elementals, welcome guys to your reading. And before we're gonna start the reading, I just wanted to let you know, I'm gonna say that for all the options is that there are some people that are reaching out to many other on the comments and saying that they are channeled divination and that they would want to give you some kind of offers and services. Many people have reached out to me and notified me of the existence of those messages, and of people reaching out to them also on Instagram. Those people are scammers, my dears, and I know that many of you already know that, but for people that are having doubts, the only way to book a private reading with Channel Divination with me is through the website in the info box down below. So I just wanted to let you know that before starting, but let's get started with the reading. So with the elemental deck that you have chosen for this, for your option, I'm hearing that you're gonna spend a large part of your life with this person. And if you have, I see that for some of you, you might have already met them or been in a relationship with them. And of course, apply it only if you feel good about it. If it's something that feels good, then take the message. If it's not, then discard it. Then it might be someone new. But this is really what I felt with this elemental deck. I'm feeling that there is a longevity when it comes to your relationship, and even if you're gonna spend not really the most important part of your life with this person, I'm here at least that you have been together in past lives, or you're going to be together in other lifetimes. But for 90, like from the majority of you, you're gonna spend a very, very long time with this person. So what are they going to be bringing into your life? Let's get 2 cards. Oh my goodness. So you can see with those, I don't know how to call it in English, but this is a gray and sparkling edges. Yeah, I don't know how it's called, but I'm hearing that the things that you feel a bit down about at this particular moment, it could be in your body, it could be in, as an example, if you are a shy person or an introvert and you feel like, if only I could be an extrovert, if only I could get away from this terrible quality that I have, because I can't meet people all the time, I can't actually socialize properly. This is what they're gonna love about you the most. Because you can see with something gray is something that generally is not desirable, but it's really sparkling, which is like the thing that is going to be drawing your person the most. So yeah, if you feel down about something at this particular moment, please think again, because we are all different, we want different things. And even if in the mainstream most desirable, you have like a person, this is how you should look, this is how you should move, this is etc., those are just stereotypes, as in this is the stereotypical person, the stereotypical attractive person. But we are drawn towards people in very different ways, in various ways, and also different people like different things in other people. So music, joy, clarity, mountain. It's so crazy. And it happened also in the first option that some of uh, the cards that came from your decks are the same message that I gave at the beginning. So let me just reiterate what I have just talked about. So with this clarity in mountain, you can see that like it is a beautiful scenery. It is something that is beautiful, even if it's snow. Like lots of people can argue that, oh, snow is boring, snow is not like, but a lot of people, others, they enjoy snow. Like it really depends on people. But for you, you are almost oblivious to the beauty of the thing that you despise the most about yourself, or at least that you don't feel like it's an asset or it's something that is beautiful that you have. So this relationship definitely is going to be giving you clarity and also opening your mind that people are different. There is no such a thing as like a textbook. This is how I should be. This is how I should look. Your differences make you desirable for different people, not desirable for others. And this is how it is. Like, and with this music, I'm hearing it's almost like you can see this. There is the Sahara and there is the desert. So first of all, you might come from two very, very different places, as in maybe one of you is going to be in a more dry and hot place. The other person, I'm here in Canada since the beginning, so it could be the case, because I know that many Canadians that despise the snow. And I can understand that because it's in most times during the year, but I see that there are certain things that are extremely different between the both of you. That's why maybe, as an example, uh, if you are pale and you would want to be tan, this is just an example, they're gonna love your skin color. As in, why do you even considering about tanning? Your skin color is absolutely gorgeous. And with this woman, she has been sleeping for I don't know how much, how long, and you can see this woman. I know that she's basically dancing in this particular card, but it's almost like she's about to wake up. You can see it's almost in the same pose, and this woman, she's waking up to the beauty of what is around her, of the beauty of herself, and you can see also how colorful this card is as compared to this one. So it really doesn't matter, and with this combination of cards, it really doesn't matter if you are tanned or pale, if you are tall or short. Anything that is almost goes the opposite of what you would want actually to achieve, or if you think that, oh, it's a very, very negative thing that I have, those two cards are asking you to rethink. And I know that you're gonna see that and feel that and realize that very strongly when you're gonna be in a relationship with your person. But see things differently. Like it really doesn't matter, because even us, me personally, and also people that I know and I have known in the past, they have been like just one person. They have been drawn to many different people that almost look the opposite. So yeah, this relationship really is going to be almost opening your mind and eyes to the truth of your own beauty and the truth of your own charm. So let's get some additional cards. So this Knave of Wands came out like that, so I'm gonna keep it that way. The Hangman, yeah, of course. So let me just give you the message with this Page of Wands that came out both sides, and I'm seeing that one of you is going to allocate to the other person. So one of you is going to be in their home country. I see that it could be mostly you and your person. They might either be on a trip, travel, or maybe allocate or immigrate or anything of the sort towards you. So yeah, I see that one is going to be in their home country, and the other person is they're going to be reallocating to another country, to your country basically. So this is what we have been talking about. We have the Hangman. Many people, they're watching this screen, and I see that maybe you're getting those ideas from if you have some kind of social media, or if you like watching social media, maybe you are just so you know. Maybe you are like subjecting yourself too much to certain almost people that give advice. I'm hearing it very strongly. People that have very large platforms, you can see that they have a lot of following, and they just give advice. Like people, someone being famous, someone having lots of followers, it doesn't mean that I'm going to be taking their advice. Like take everything with a grain of salt, especially if there is something that is related to marketing. If there is like if this person is trying to sell something, it could be an idea, it could be actual products. They're doing their business. They're there to actually promote something that is going to be bringing them money. And I see that, especially with this, I don't know why I heard this message. You're gonna exit, you're gonna absolutely exit this setting in the future. I don't know when exactly, because with this number 12, I see that by the end of this cycle, or when you're going to be about to meet your person, it's either that you're going to be closing some kind of a social media account or doing something very drastic so that you can eliminate this very toxic like flood of information that you haven't even asked for, and just distancing yourself from this culture of perfection that is really has nothing to do with perfection. Let's get two more cards. Five of Pentacles. And Judgment. Beautiful. Okay. So Judgment is all about the message of truth, or maybe delivering the truth to people that are actually seeking what is the solution, or what some kind of information is going to be valid for them. With this Seven of Pentacles, I see that sometimes, especially with this Taurus, sometimes you feel like maybe you haven't been, you don't have the necessary gifts, or maybe that you haven't been lucky enough in terms of certain things in your life. It could be, as I have told you, your appearance, but this is just an example. It could be anything that you feel like maybe you are missing out. Maybe other people, they have been, they have got those genetics, or they have got those maybe almost this starting point at the beginning that made life even simpler and easier for them. And with this number 5, I see that you're gonna really absolutely depart from those notions that there is anything that connects being happy, fulfilled, relaxed, with having such a big following, and having people almost glorifying a type of life that is not even sustainable for people that are promoting it. So I see lots of truth bombs that are gonna happen in your life, and it's really for your own good, because you're going to be willing to pick up yourself from maybe comparing with anything. It could be intellectual, as I have told you earlier, or physical, and just see yourself in how beautiful, how smart, how intelligent you truly are. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, this feeling of maybe I don't have something that another person have been naturally gifted with. And really, blessings are in disguise, and also like just I don't want to give you more information, because I know that you're gonna realize that by either I see that it could be even this a celebrity, or someone really that you enjoy like following, enjoy the information that they're sharing, and then they're going to be giving you, or maybe giving the world, that they are either depressed or going through a rough time. So it's not really about how people look, how they behave, especially when they are in front of a camera. It's all about how they truly feel and how they truly are in their daily life, and uh, that's what matters basically. So let's get some cards. And what is your future spouse actually is going to be bringing you? Confession and two paths. So with those two cards, I'm hearing that what they're going to be bringing into your life is also to see things, have a sense of perspective. This is really what I saw, especially with those two paths, this card of two paths in here. So having a different perspective on yourself completely, and also with this card, I see that this person that you're gonna marry, they really know how not to push people into making certain options or maybe picking a certain options. They are very, very uh, they're very good at compromising. This is really what I saw with those two cards. As in, if there is anything that needs to be maybe discussed, this is the right person with whom you can have a very good, positive, and uh, constructive discussion. And also, I see with those two women that are discussing together. First of all, I see that some of you could be in a same-sex relationship, but what I see mostly is that there are not, there will not be in your relationship a prominent feeling of having specific tasks depending on your gender or depending on what you are supposed to do. I see most definitely that there is something that you're going to be quite innovative in terms of your daily life, how you do your chores, how you actually like achieve your goals in general. And with this with this card, especially with this number 19, I see that you're going to be um, enjoying different things in your life, as in if you have never, I'm hearing golfing. I don't know if some of you have even considered maybe golfing in the future, but something that is related to like physical activity, but you have never really considered before. So I see that you're gonna at least have one particular hobby together. I see also that you might travel, that you might enjoy, especially the outdoors, more than what more than now. I see most definitely right now that you might be more on a sedentary lifestyle, and that you don't move a lot. You feel like maybe I should just stay at home. Maybe you are a little bit too much on your phone, but I see that a lot of extroverted energy when your person is going to be coming into your life. But most definitely you're gonna go out and have, even when you are out and about, you're gonna feel like there is an intimate or maybe an intimacy between the both of you. As in, when you're gonna sit together in a gathering, there's going to be this closeness between the both of you. So your person, they might be quite touchy, quite like touchy-feely, or they might express themselves very publicly, and it's really something that maybe you haven't experienced before, or something that is quite new to you, but it's really going to be pulling you out of this energy of maybe there is something that needs to be improving me so that I can find someone that I know that they are right for me. Or you really are going to be completely departing from this idea of being something, or like having something or being someone else, just for you to be able to start enjoying your life at your fullest. So let's get some more cards. Success. So this is going to be a successful relationship, but not traditional. So even if there's going to be some like certain roles, or like there is going to be a new structure in your life, that is going to be pretty much inspiring other couples that you know, or maybe other family members, to do the same, because you're very, very good at structuring your life together so that you can make the best out of it. With this success, I see that there is a project that is creative. It could be even like starting to learn the violin, or your person could very much be successful in a creative field. But I see that you're gonna experience success in this relationship, and also see with your own eyes how much of a dime you truly had all along, but you really couldn't see it for yourself for like this is really what I feel. This success is for you to actually shift your life, but not in a way that you imagine your life is supposed to be shifting at this particular moment. You might feel like I need to have this or change this, and then I'm going to be maybe having more energy to go out, or maybe having like the person that I would want to be with. But first I need to change this, and then maybe I'm gonna have a boyfriend, or maybe I'm gonna have like a potential partner, a wife that I'm going to be with, and the relationship is going to be successful. But this is a complete change. With these two ways, you're gonna pick another way, and you're gonna feel like, oh my goodness. But please do not worry about that, or do not overthink that, because everything happens at its right time. You are supposed to be together. This is the person that you're going to be with, as I have told you at the beginning, for a very, very long time. And just so you know, there is going to be a change of perspective. This is really what I have saw since the beginning of this reading. So let's get one more card. Is there anything else that you might need to know? Divination. Embrace your powers of divinations, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. So yeah, I see that when you're gonna actually subject yourself to anything, like it could be on TV, it could be on like on the internet, you're gonna know that is it something that I really should care about, or is it something that is, or maybe an information that is just trying to sell me an idea, or sell me a product, or sell me anything really. So with this definition, you're gonna see beyond the surface and wake up to the true beauty of your life and the true beauty of who you are. So this is what I see for you, my dears. I'm wishing you all the best, sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye. Hello, my dear option number 3. So if you have chosen the third option, or the Tao Oracle, welcome guys to your reading. Before we're gonna start, I just would like to share with you that there are certain people that have been reaching out to my followers and also my subscribers, and people commenting in the comment sections and the videos that I have posted, trying to sell certain services or offers, and claiming that they are channel divination, and that they would want to actually give you certain things in exchange of money. Those are scammers, my dears, and many people have notified me with email and also through Instagram that certain people have been reaching out to them and trying to sell them something, or share maybe like some kind of a number. The only way to book a private reading with channel divination with me is through the website linked in the info box down below. So I know that many of you know the deal and know that there are certain scammers out there, but for people that are a little bit confused, I just wanted to let you know that those people are scammers. If there is someone that is interested in booking a private reading, you can do it directly without connecting to anybody and without anybody reaching out to you, through the website that is linked in the info box down below. So let's get started with your reading. First of all, I wanted to give you some messages that I have heard with this Tao deck. And with this Tao deck is very, very, very deep. Like the deepest, when I would want to get like the deepest messages in my readings, I reach out to this deck. First of all, this black in this backing of those cards really gave me the message of the black hole, as it's something that absorbs everything. I'm hearing that you could be an empath, or your person most definitely they are an empath. Someone that's absorbs and detects energies changes very effortlessly. This is someone that actually, when they talk to someone, they already have an idea if this person is someone they would want to get involved with, or just to move on, or to let go of them. And also, I'm hearing that between the both of you, it could be that there is some kind of telepathy between the both of you. So you, even if you're not going to be saying much to each other, there's going to be this deep understanding, especially if you're going to be around people, maybe having dinner or being around family. It's either that you're gonna say the same thing at the same time, or start singing the same songs at the same, like even the same phrases in the same songs, like together, right, at the same time. And I'm hearing that some, like most definitely sometimes it's going to be creeping out certain people that are around you. Even your presence, I'm hearing even your presence for like, as an example, if you feel like your person, they're not around, or and they're coming back and trying to surprise you. It's not something that you're gonna share, but because it might be creepy for other people, especially people that don't know about those things. You're gonna almost feel that your person, they are at home and they're trying, like I feel that very strongly. So you are deeply connected to the point that words really don't matter. There is no need for you to actually verbalize your needs, even if you're gonna do that, even if you're gonna talk, even if you're gonna actually speak about everything and anything. I see that there's going to be this layer, and I see even the both of you, you're not gonna talk about that because it might creep out even the both of you, as in how can we actually, how is it possible actually for us to know all those things about each other, even if it could be even after 2 or 3 months, you're gonna start really feeling your person, like if they are okay, if they are not, if they're about to call you, if they're about to tell you anything. So this is really what I felt for the both of you. And there is no surprise that you have picked this deck, because it is a very, very deep and profound deck that I have. So let's get 2 cards. So first of all, first things first, there is this number 51 and 52. So it equalized you. Here we have the number 6 and the number 7. So number 6 is almost a very material number, as in it's number, at least for me, this is what I feel about this number. It's the number of the manifestation when it comes to the material part. Anything that is material, success, money, relationships, like also sexuality, anything that is physical and material, it's symbolized by the number 6. Number 7 is a very, very spiritual number. It's a number that, like for me, it has the highest frequency when it comes to our soul and spirit. And this is really what is the balance between the both of you. Yes, you have this physical connection, this beautiful physical connection that is very much gonna shake you, especially your person. Like they're going to be a little bit shook by how intense your physical attraction towards each other is. And also this deep knowing, as I have told you at the beginning, this deep knowing that really this person is the right one for me. I can feel them very deeply, and there is no need for them to talk, to see, to hear. I can feel their need. I can feel what they would want to actually convey to me. So yeah, this is it. For especially, I know that for many of you, you have already started the process of working on yourself and on a spiritual level. For others that haven't really started, or they're just starting, I see that it's going to be in quite an advanced level when it comes to your spiritual journey. And my dears, advanced level has nothing to do with time. Certain people that take 10 years so that they can advance and feel at a very comfortable level in terms of balancing like themselves emotionally and also physically and um, emotionally, but also in accordance to what their spirit wants and desires. Other people, like it could be a year, it could be 6 months. It really depends because time does not matter in those evolutions that we experience in our lives. So I see that if you have already, if you felt like you are on an advanced stage, or if you feel very comfortable, as in you have done the majority of your work and right now you feel like it's time for me to actually rest, it's time for me to experience also the material side of my journey. It's only a matter of, I'm hearing 1 month to 5 months maximum for those people that I'm talking about, for you to actually meet this person. And also with this because this card, it says actually the awakener. I see that you're gonna recognize each other, like there's going to be some resistance because I felt that at the beginning, but the beauty of your relationship, the what's special about your connection is that you're going to be meeting at a certain level of maturity and a certain level of spiritual wisdom, that there are not going to be that many blockages, or like little to no blockages at all in your relationship, which is what we actually all thrive for, is actually to learn and to like strengthen our ability to uh, distinguish what is good and what is not in our lives, so that we can, when we are going to be meeting the right person for us, there's going to be this acceptance that yes, this is really what I have been always looking for, and now I can just allow this relationship to happen and allow this relationship to flourish with time. So yeah, and the second word that caught my attention is unpredictability. So for some of you, my dears, that are thinking about ways, yes, if I go there, I'm gonna meet my person. If I do this, I'm gonna meet my person. Do this for the sake of it, because it's nothing that you can like imagine or predict. I'm letting you know. Um, live your life. Do whatever you would want to do, because there is, I'm hearing for those two cards, there is no way that you're gonna predict how you're gonna meet your person, or it's going to be completely unpredictable. So let's get some more cards. Okay, so there is this world card, which is all about the opening of a new cycle. And then there is the number 10, which is also a cycle that is about to close, and a new cycle that is opening. So with this number 4, I see, as I have told you, you can see that this house is beautiful. This house is put very nicely together. There's also like a garden with tools so that you can play, so that you can have fun. And this is how you're gonna feel, or the moment when you're gonna feel your person, generally speaking. Uh, Two people that have already worked on themselves, built themselves from the inside, they're people that are fulfilled, happy, and also enjoying their life. And this is really a restructuring of who you are from the inside. That's why I felt very strongly that when you two are going to be together, there is little to no work that is going to be done from either sides. And I see most definitely that you're gonna bring a lot to the table, like for the both of you. It could be that you're gonna be already established in anything that you are working on, because I see that the powers of manifestations are really on your side because you know what you're doing. This is really what I see. And how you know what you're doing is by actually listening and considering the guidance of your spirit guides. So I see that this group, there are like highly advanced and spiritual, and also you have almost cleared that conduit between you and your spirit guides. You can almost hear them very clearly, and you can almost distinguish like this voice of your spirit guides from the voice of your mind that is giving you any kind of information. There is a complete clarity of mind when it comes to how you get those messages. So with those two cards, I'm hearing that you can see that there is this man, he's very old, and then there is a baby, like a reborn, a complete reborn. This relationship really is a complete new cycle in your life, but all I can tell you is not to focus on it, because there is nothing much that you can do other than focusing on yourself. Is there anything that you would want to do? Is there anything that you would want to work on? From some of you, very few of you that are maybe still working on themselves, this is what has to take all your energy. This is what needs your focus at this particular moment, because I see that there is nothing that you can do when it comes to this relationship. It's something that is going to be brought into your reality, and also the life of your future spouse, without you really intervening and without you making some kind of an effort for you to actually manifest it. This is a relationship that is going to be manifesting with you actually almost graduating when it comes to your spiritual journey. So please, like I'm hearing that very clearly, like for most part, 90% of you. And if it's something that you feel like, yes, this message is mine, then it is absolutely the case. For many of you, you have already done most of the work that you are supposed to do alone. Because when you two are gonna get together, it's not going to be the end of it, but it's a new cycle that is going to be bringing you to a higher understanding of spirituality and of your spiritual journey in general. So let's get two more cards. Eight of Pentacles. I see that you might work together when you're gonna be in a relationship. Wow. Ooh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Temperance. I see that you're gonna be either having a huge platform. It's either I'm hearing something that has political vibes. I don't know why I heard that. If it's something that resonates with you, of course, take the message. But some misconceptions or some like deceit that we have in our societies, this is your job. You can see here, wow, 51, and here we have 15 or 51, really it's the same. We have the awakener. You are going to be awakening other people into the realities of life and to how to distinguish that those people really are there for you to not for you, but just for their own benefit, as in maybe this culture that we have to maybe buying clothes with logos or buying like the latest bag, and everyone really, not everyone, but as we can see, like many people are trying to have the latest gadgets or certain things that really deeply do not matter. And this is really what you're going to be working on with your future spouse. I'm not saying that you're going to be actually doing just that, but this is really a part of your work, or even you're gonna have your main work and start maybe writing a book with your future spouse, or starting, as I have told you, a podcast, but it's really going to be having lots and lots of following. So let's get some more cards. Fortuna in Altar. Wow. So the feminine in this relationship is really powerful. So as you can see in here, like there is this but I'm hearing from both sides. I see that there are certain things that your future spouse, they're gonna feel like they need to learn from you, But vice versa, you can see that there is this man and this baby here as well. You feel like you are learning from your future spouse as well. So there is this beautiful energy that is between the both of you, and you feel like you really push to each other into leveling up in your profession, in your field, and also in terms of working on yourself, feeling better, and just leveling up in your life in general. With this Fortuna, this is absolutely what I have told you earlier, is getting the messages right, like between your hands, from your spirit guides and from the universe in general. And those messages have guided you actually to bring your wisdom even in a higher level. This is a tree. Tree takes time, tree takes care, and tree takes almost like as you can steps for it actually to grow and to prosper. And you are like with all those almost little informations or guidance that you have received from your spirit guides, this is what have permitted you actually to move towards the right direction. Number 11 is a very divine number, and it's the number of distinguishing what I should do and what I should not, and also the number of going back to the equilibrium, especially with this temperance card. So with this altar, I'm hearing again something that is going to be broadcast. I don't know what it is, because for many of you it could be different things. It could be a book, but it could be, as I have told you, even a YouTube channel or something on Instagram or in any kind of social media. But for many of you, I'm hearing something that is, for the most part, broadcast, as in you're gonna talk, you're gonna be heard. So let's get one more card. Two cards. All right. Balance and inner child. Wow. So we have here two children already with adults. And what I can tell you in here is that right now you're not gonna feel like there is this almost this inner shine that you have to dim. I don't know if it has been the case for you in the past, or that you felt like this information or those things that you have learned and that you have acquired towards throughout the time are information that you didn't feel like you were safe enough to share with other people that are around you. But especially again with this altar, I feel like you feel safe to share this journey with your future spouse, and also talk about what are the next steps and what you can do afterwards, because it's something that you're very much going to be sharing together. So let's get one last card. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony of everything with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So again, do not fool yourself, or do not think that solitude is the moment for you to actually seek for other things other than what you already have. So if you haven't met this person, and I don't see for many of you it's going to be taking a long time, I see that it might happen very, very soon. But what I see is that this time is actually for you to focus on yourself, focus on your energy levels, focus on how you feel. And then, as I have told you, the greatest treasures, this is something that is going to be absolutely a gift from the universe. You can see again, the spirit guide is gifting you this beautiful dime. And the greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times. So yeah, if you have certain noises in your mind that are actually telling you, yes, you need to do this so that you can meet your person, again, those thoughts that really are not they're not going to be serving you in any kind of way. It's time for you to actually start enjoying your alone time. because it is going to be happening for you, but it's not something very clearly. It's not something that you can manipulate. It's not something that you can have a hand on. So let it to the universe. They have been bringing you the right information and guidance so far. Continue trusting them, because I see that your connection with your person is definitely going to be brought exactly at its right time. So this is what I see for you, my dear option number 3. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.